What's up, y'all? I am back with another Q&A about me. Oh my gosh, it's been a minute. It's been a year, almost a year, because next month will make a year. But we're like a week away from February, so basically a year. So updated information regarding about me. So much has changed, and I'm about to give y'all all of the juicy tea. Okay, y'all. So first question I'm gonna address, since I don't know if you're new here or not. So if you are, welcome to the family. My name is Brittany, and I am the Besthetic, and I am 30 years young. 30. I love my 30s already. I'm 30 years young. I have 3 boys, mom of 3. We are all vegan, and we don't do any dairy or any meat. So that's the gist of it. My birthday is May 30th. I am a Gemini, because you already know the originals. The May Geminis are the originals. Call it what you want. We the originals. Buka. Okay. One of the originals. So yes. All right. So now we're gonna get down to the nitty gritty. Baby, what has changed from my first About Me video? Child, I no longer live in Kentucky. I am a Georgia peach now. I's a Georgia peach now. I's a Georgia peach now. I live in Atlanta, y'all. Life is crazy great. Okay, I live in Atlanta now. We moved to Atlanta on New Year's Eve. I am in Georgia because God told me to come to Georgia, so here I am following the plan. Okay, so I changed the setting, so hopefully y'all like this footage better. Okay, so like I told y'all, I was a Georgia peach now. Okay, I'm excited. I love it. God told me to come here, so we're here. It is just me and my boys. Your girl is no longer in a relationship with my child's father. We have split ways, y'all, and it's all love. It's still my dog. You feel me? We still here. So yeah, we're still cool. We co-parent fine. No drama, no BS. I don't want nothing to do with nothing. So if y'all want to holler at your boy, go holler at your boy. I ain't got nothing to do with that. As long as he do what he gotta do with his kids, baby, he won't hear a peep out of me. Okay? So yes, and speaking of him, one of the questions that you guys sent me was a juicy question saying what happened between you and your baby daddy. I thought you guys worked things out, and I thought things were good. So we did split before in 2023. Yes, in 2023, we split in, I had moved out and moved into another home in Kentucky, and things, and I also had like started dating another person that did not go well at all. If I could tell you anything or give you any piece of advice, do not date them Kentuckians. Anywho, I was dating for like 2 months, and that was a no. It was too much drama with that person's other co-parents in their life, and it was feeding over into mine. And like I said, I don't do drama. I don't do none of that. I don't want none of that. I don't want nothing to do with none of that. So yeah, me and Anthony ended up coming back together from that after that incident, and we really did try to make it work. I gave my all, and I really tried to make it go strong, y'all. I did. I was dedicated, and I implemented the things I got from my therapist, like in all of my healing, into the relationship. And because I was continuing my healing process and continuing to grow, I grew past the relationship. It grew to the point where I was able to realize and take accountability on my part of me deceiving myself. So I lied to myself a lot to remain in that relationship and to even be in that relationship in the first place. And it wasn't fair to me, and it wasn't fair to Anthony, honestly. So yeah, I was in a relationship telling myself that things were different than they were. And it doesn't negate that, you know, I'm not trying to say that he's like a bad person or anything. He's just not the person for me. He didn't love me the way I wanted to be loved. And to be fair, I probably didn't love him the way he wanted to be loved, because we're not the pieces that needs to be together. Simple. But I do feel that God put us together for a purpose, and that was to make our 3 beautiful children. And we did that. We fulfilled that purpose. And now we just get to still coexist as parents to give them the best that we can give. And that's honestly it. So we just weren't the people for each other. He still deserves to be happy. I still deserve to be happy. And we're going to be happy without each other while still being a family. I still don't have any ill feelings towards him or any issues with him. Like I said, we co-parent fine. And he's gonna always be my children's father, and he's always gonna get that respect. So yeah, no drama. I thought y'all thought y'all ate with that question. But no, there's no drama and there is no tea out of relationship. Next question is, am I dating? So I am currently not dating. I personally am not looking to date. So I'm not out here looking to scout people or chase after love. I'm not. My focus has been on me, my children, and of course my relationship with God, and just giving my new life my all. I'm at peace. I pray for God to fill me and fill those voids, so I don't go chasing after something that ends up feeling temporary emotions. And yeah, like I'm in a good place. I'm not against dating, so yeah, I'm still open to it, but the Bible says he who finds a wife, baby, you're gonna have to find me. I don't know what to tell you. Put an APB out. No, I'm not looking for a guy, but I am open to a guy finding me. Next question is, how am I mentally? I am mentally great. With the whole situation with us being homeless when we first moved to Georgia, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, your girl was on the brink of like, Lord, I think you lost my mailing address clearly, because I ain't got one. What's going on? Like, they had to dissolve my lease, Lord. I ain't moved out here, but it's pick up the phone, Jesus, pick up the phone. So it was a lot, I'm not gonna lie, but the reason that I went through that journey is because the Lord said that I prayed for it. And I know y'all probably like, what? You prayed to be homeless? No, I didn't pray to be homeless. But I prayed for the Lord to use me to reach others. And he used me as a vessel to show his other some of his other children just what he's capable of and who he is. Because sometimes people forget who God is and what he's capable of, and baby, what all he's done. He can do the impossible. Do you hear me? The impossible. So yeah, I was the vessel that he used to get to a lot of people. So many people reached out to me regarding the whole situation. Was like, oh my God, I needed this. I needed to see this journey, etc., etc. Because a lot of people was wondering why, you know, I put it out there the way that I did. I'm very transparent, you guys. And when God tells me to share the journey, I'm gonna share the journey. Like, it ain't gotta make sense to you. I'm gonna trust God, just like me moving here without me knowing where life is gonna take me. God told me to come here, so it ain't gotta make sense. You just gotta be obedient. That's all I'm gonna say. Mentally, I'm in a great space. I am still in therapy, of course. In my relationship with God, keeping my faith, praying every day, talking to the Lord, because that's my G. Okay, like, so I'm still good in those areas. I am currently looking for another therapist because I don't have a man in my life, and I would like male perspective of things. So I'm looking for a male therapist right now, but yeah, mentally I'm great. I'm great. And your girl just landed her first Fenty collab. Okay, like what? So yes, life is going exactly the way God intended it to go. Today makes a week since we've been in our new home. So yeah, mentally your girl is there. Next question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? So I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, the tea with this goal of 5 years, baby. I will have my compound, the land for my compound, and I will actually be living in the home on that compound and building more homes on that compound. So my goal is to purchase land and start a gated estate for my sons to inherit. On that estate will have the family home, of course, and then it will have a home for each one of my sons. I have 3. And then I will have like a store where like all of the food that we grow goes into like that store house, garden house, where we get to go not shop, literally shop, but go and pick our vegetables and things that we want to cook, etc., etc. Your girl got big dreams, and with big dreams come big responsibilities, and God has it all in order. So y'all gonna see some big things happen in Unravel, and I just can't wait till y'all witness it. Because remember, I said it here. You heard it here. What today is? January 24th, 12:59 p.m. You heard it here. Okay? So yes, I see big things happening for me. And who knows what's in the stars. I'm not like I wouldn't say chasing the idea of love, etc. I don't know. Maybe I'll have a husband by then. Who knows? I don't know. But as far as my goals that are set, those are my goals that are set. And my business will be thriving, etc., etc. So, yes, y'all. All right, so next question we have is a juicy one. It's what lesson did you have to learn the hard way? Oh, y'all ate with this one. I think the lesson I had to learn the hard way is that everyone does not love like me. So that's the lesson that I definitely had to learn the hard way, is that how you love someone and how you treat someone and what you do for them won't necessarily make them do the same for you. That is something that was a tough pill to swallow, because it's like, damn. It's like the people that you love the most really be doing you bogus. And it's like, I would have never did you like that. But why would you do me like that? And I had to stop expecting myself out of people. And also stop romanticizing every little gesture of, not even bare minimum, every little gesture breadcrumb. I used to I'm like, ooh, this breadcrumb, pick it up, eat it, like, okay, this is gonna turn into a full loaf of bread. It's not Brittany. So I had to learn those lessons the hard way. But it's made me a better person. It's made me look at things different and accept people for what they are and who they are and what things are. So like, there's no more of unhealthy delulu. There's no more. So how you show me you are is who you are. I'm gonna accept you for who you are, and I'm gonna choose to either deal with you or not deal with you. So actions speak louder than words for me, 100%. Because you could say a lot of shit because you like talking and sounding good. But what you gonna do though? Because I'm used to motherfuckers sounding good. But what you gonna do though? What Lotto said, what you gonna do for Big Mama for real? What you gonna do though? It ain't even gotta be for me per se, but don't say you're gonna do something and then don't do it. So yeah. And that brings us into the next question is, what is something that you hate about the opposite sex? I hate when men are not a man of their word. Oh, stop volunteering lies. Like, no one asked you for this information. You just walking around this motherfucker saying you're gonna do something, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that. You got all these plans and then turn around and don't do nothing. Said on the 3rd you was gonna have this. It's the 15th. Oh, okay. I don't like when men are not a man of their word. If you say you're gonna come back in 10 minutes and you don't come back in 10 minutes, and you don't communicate why you didn't come back in 10 minutes, block. You're not a man of your word. Like, that's how it starts small. Don't think that it don't start small, cause it do. It do. So yeah, that's something that I hate. And I also hate when men don't take care of themselves, especially because like all men, well, I won't say all men, but majority of the men think that like, oh, they're supposed to work hard, they're supposed to be this, and the third. Sir, if you work on your feet, why are you not taking care of your feet? Your feet is probably one of the most important things that's on your body. You don't take care of your feet, you don't take care of your mouth, you don't take care of your hoo-ha. Like, hygiene and taking care of yourself is very important to me. Very important. And I don't like when men neglect themselves. Because when they neglect themselves, they really have no regard on how they neglect you. So, yes, because you have to be a reflection of the love you plan to give. So if you don't love yourself, baby, you can't love me. Negative, can't love me. If I don't love me, I can't love you. So I'm gonna take care of me. Please take care of you. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. All right, so the next question is a juicy one because I feel like y'all was really trying to be in my business with it one. This question is about sex. Child, look, I am not looking to hunch on nobody. I'm not looking for no casual. I'm not open to no casual, none of that. I'm not making any sexual connections with anyone that I do not see to be my husband. So no, I'm not having sex. I'm gonna say that again. No, I am not having sex. Do not pursue me thinking you finna get a quick hint. I'm very, very well versed on keeping my vagina in my pants. Yeah, we don't do that. The only lips that talk is these. Yeah. So, again, I think y'all was trying to make my business, or think I was gonna. Please. Now, another question that, of course, has been the most famous question because so many people want me to have so many kids. Baby, please stop wishing on my ovaries. Do I plan to have more children? I do not. I will not. I am open and so willing to have stepchildren. As far as my easy bake oven, permanently closed. Yeah, permanently closed. I do not plan on baking any children. I don't plan on being another man's baby mama at all. Every pregnancy I went through was traumatic, and it didn't matter at all that I was putting my life on the line for a man. So guess what? I ain't doing it again. Fool me once, won't fool me again. Okay? I got one child's father. All of my children is with one man. Ain't no other man finna. Baby, if you want to plant some seeds, it's a whole lot of garden outside. Real nice, you know. You gotta open it up, put it in the dirt, put your finger in so it go deep. Yeah, you can have fun planting them seeds. Ain't no planting no seeds over here. Thank you, no thank you. And also, y'all need to stop thinking that that's a compliment. Oh, I'm gonna put a baby in her. Excuse me? Oh, you need to have my son. Excuse me? So you don't even know my name. Y'all take that too freely to me. Like, thank you. Next. And I'm so fucking grateful for my ex. What? That's it. That's it. Stop asking me, y'all. Stop asking me. No, I don't want no daughters because the Lord didn't want me to have a bird box. So, I ain't got no bird box. I feel like I'm so rough. I don't even know how to be a girl mom. But I could be a stepmama all day. All day. Am I open to dating men with children? Yes. Am I open to dating men without children? No. You need to know how to be a father. And I also don't want you to be secretly wanting kids because you ain't getting them out of bed. And when I am like actually open those doors to dating, I'm not looking for nobody to replace their daddy. But y'all need to stop talking like that and thinking like that. First off, sir, you're here for me. They have a father. You're supposed to be extra. You know, like the cherry on top. Extra. Not the motherfucking base. Cool it. I'm gonna end it and touch base on what else has changed since my last About Me video. I am, of course, no longer in school. I did graduate as an aesthetic instructor. I do plan to branch my business here in Georgia because I completely severed all ties to Kentucky. I don't have Nathaniel in Kentucky. You can't even really say I used to live there. Don't tell nobody that. Don't tell nobody that. Don't tell nobody that. So yeah, I do plan on opening my business here in Georgia, and I'm super excited about it. Of course, that hasn't been on my forefront and my priority because my kids have been my priority. I didn't necessarily move here for my business. I moved here as a necessity for my sons. So I will get to that when I get to it, basically. But until then, your girl is living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. Oh, so I'm gonna verbally say that I'm open to all collabs with all brands, and I am super excited to work with, again, all brands. And I hope that, you know, I do some collab trips, the whole nines. I do have to get my sons a nanny for like networking events in Atlanta, etc. Y'all, I absolutely love it here. I really do. Like, since being here, the weight has lifted off my shoulder of, like, you know, carrying all of that. Oh, is this the right decision, or I should change? Like, I really carried that all the entire time I lived in Kentucky, and I didn't know exactly what the weight was until, of course, therapy. Y'all get you a therapist. So that was like a fear of mine in the back of my head all the time, if moving to Kentucky was the best decision. And I wouldn't say I regret it, but I don't like that my sons had to go through something that me and their dad didn't have to go through. So the racism my sons was experiencing in school was just a no for me. The teachers in Kentucky, majority, beyond racist, like beyond racist. And it's just no. Me and their dad didn't grow up like that. We went to school where we were the majority, not the minority. And yeah, so now my sons is gonna be in a place where we're the majority. In our neighborhood, they see us driving around, they see us, the big houses, they see us, in the schools, they see us, in the stores, they see us. I love that because they're literally connecting with the people that look like us. You wanna say hey, YouTube? Oh. Say hey. He's supposed to be taking a nap. You're gonna take a nap. Ciao. We gonna wrap it up here, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to my Q&A. If y'all have any more questions that y'all want me to touch base on or answer, I did ask y'all on all platforms, and this is what y'all gave me, but your girl still came through. You feel me? It still come through. But this was fun. I love y'all. Make sure you like, subscribe, and join the family, because oh my God, it's so much that y'all are gonna witness, and I can't wait to show it with y'all and, you know, expand. I just can't wait. Life is about to be so much great, and the piece of advice I can give someone who's probably you know, facing the battles that I publicly have displayed, announced, whatever you want to say, is don't be afraid to leave. You're stronger for walking away and starting anew. And yes, it's scary, but trust God. Trust God. You are so much stronger when you walk away. And it's really the weaker choice to stay. And I know a lot of people don't talk about it, etc. But baby, life is too short for you to be unhappy. It's too short. Do what's best for you. Take care of you, and everything else will work out. Get a relationship with whoever you praise to or worship, and let it all work out. And again, love you guys so bad. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe. I love y'all. Okay, girl. Get out.